Does your puppy cry in the crate if they can't see you? I know how stressful that can be, to feel like you literally cannot get anything done because the second you leave your puppy's line of sight, they're going to start crying. So how did I help my client go from literally not being able to sleep unless she was sleeping on the floor next to her puppy's crate to a completely crate trained puppy that was fully comfortable in the crate in a little over 2.5 weeks? I'm gonna teach you. So first, we just had to get Teddy comfortable with Sophie being out of sight. And after seeing how he was acting in the crate, his body language through video call and talking to his owner, Sophie, we realized that we wanted to completely take pressure off of the crate and start with a playpen. So we focused on not using the crate at all for a few days, again, just to remove pressure from the crate. And we focused on building positive associations with the playpen. The reason we started here was because it's more open, he had more space, and again, we just wanted to focus on getting him comfortable being away from Sophie, whether that was in a crate or a playpen. And he reacted better to the playpens. That's why we started here. So again, we focused on building really positive associations with the playpen. Several times per day, she would go over to the playpen and just toss Teddy's favorite treats. We picked one treat that we used strictly for the playpen, for nothing else, so that it was very high value and motivating. And she would toss treats in there, have him go in, shut the door for literally 1 second, praise him, and immediately open it. We were also feeding every single meal in there, and we would practice some longer crate increments as well, where he would be in the playpen and she would just be wandering around the room, going out of sight periodically for like a quick second, immediately coming back and praising him if he was calm, but still leaving him in the playpen for like 10 to 15 minutes. Again, we were not only building positive associations with the playpen, but also teaching him that if he was calm when she wasn't in sight, that's the behavior that was reinforced. And then slowly we would increase the duration of time that she was out of view. Teddy took to the playpen way quicker than the crate, and once he was comfortable in the playpen, that's when we reintroduced the crate, but still not putting a ton of pressure on it. So for example, he was still sleeping in the playpen overnight, but throughout the day, we would practice those short increments where we were building positive associations with the crate. And then we would start to feed him in there. Sophie would start putting him into the crate during the day and praising him for just walking in. And then we would start again increasing the amount of time that he was in the crate with her in sight. And then she would start going out of sight for short periods of time with him in the crate again during the day. Once he was comfortable using the crate during the day, we then moved from using the playpen at night to the crate at night. Now Sophie will tell me that she has to wake him up in the morning because he doesn't want to get out of the crate. So it's all about kind of meeting your dog where they're at, figuring out what they're currently comfortable with, spending some time there, and then increasing at their comfort level. If you're interested in working with me to train your puppy, book a free consult in my bio.